Finally. Yeah, gotcha. I know you're worried about your job stuff and we're back at it. Oh yeah. I haven't played this game since I moved here. And I've been wanting to play it. I got you. Well, alright. We're going to load the new save. Yep, let's go to our new save. Loading in our old save. We're back at it, dude. Oh, yeah, dude. Bum, 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 bum. Before we get going, settings, general settings. Theme song. How's that for volume? Is that pretty good? Or should it be a little bit lower? Very good. Okay, great. Okay, we're going to edit the characters. I've been thinking about this. Dick and Balls, that's great, you know. But I need some actual new names. So Shelby, you're here in the chat. What are some names that I should what are the new characters? I need a dude and a girl. They're new names here. Harry, okay. Harry Balls. He'll be Harry. Okay. And then what about Balls here? Coochie, okay. Coochie not shaved the fourth. Her name will just be Coochie. Okay. So we got Harry Balls and Coochie, or in this case, Harry Coochie. Okay. Sure. Alright. Nice. We're back at it. I'm so excited. Alright, hey, wake up. Wake up. Okay. 84 days until the next Comic-Con, I think. Or equivalent. Let's see if I remember anything. So let's see. We need to... What's on the calendar? Comic Accounting Spark. This stuff. Let's just compose something. Let me guess, Shelby, you're going to want me to do the voice acting? Oh, wait a minute. So, oh wait, new message. Want to go hang out? Who wants to hang out? I'd like a cup of milk tea. Oh, dude. Velvet Yummy. Oh, I remember. She's the... Yeah. Please tell me the name of the milk tea. It's Coochie's something milk tea. Oh, God, dude. Coochie's something milk tea? Come on, you have to say it properly. Fine. Coochie's beloved, taste delicious pink pearl milk tea. Wow, what a name. One milk tea here. You got him. Velvy, what are you doing here? Huh? Broccoli Sensei? Would you like a cup of milk tea too? Yes, please. I'll have a cup of Coochie's beloved, taste delicious pink pearl milk tea right here in my mouth. Wait, what? Oh, you are so cute, Broccoli Sensei. I know. There you go. It's on the house. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't read that shit. I actually think it's really fun, although it does seem like business is getting worse. There's no wonder the business is doing well. Wait, you're not working part-time to earn money to support Dick and Balls, are you? Oh, God, dude. It's not that. This shop belongs to a friend of mine. I invested a little bit into it and just help out occasionally. By the way, this is our new lemon tea. I'm struggling to come up with a name for it. Should be called Harry's Deliciously Certified Lemon Tea or Harry's Sparkling Shiny Lemon Tea. They both names sound equally great. I get the feeling this shop is on the brink of closing down. I meant to ask this earlier. You're close to my age, right? Shouldn't you be in school? I'm currently on my gap year. A gap year? Yeah, I'm taking a year off from school to engage in some social activities. Being an organizer and running a small milk tea shop are both valuable experiences in social practice. I previously studied abroad in a rural area, but it was just so boring. No conventions, no like-minded friends, nothing at all. There was hardly any people who knew about the cries of woe, let alone fans of dick and balls. It's Harry Coochie. Okay? We changed the name. Since I have a year off, I want to really focus on my ship after all. People can always work hard to make money at any time in their lives, but the passion to fully embrace a ship isn't something you can come across every day. It's true. It's true. She's got a point. The chance to make money doesn't come by that easily either, you know. Oh, way to be a Debbie Downer. I'm currently preparing for a 12-hour event for Dick and Balls. Would you like to take part? For 12 hours? Could it be the legendary ball where only the core members get an invitation? What? Nothing. Sure, I'll go. After all, a chance to give your all for a ship isn't that common either. Let's go. Yeah, she treated me to a tea she named herself. Revealed she's currently on a gap year and invited me to the upcoming Dick. Upcoming Dick what? Okay. I need to go here to... No, not here. Let's see. Room, bag, locker, magazine, exhibition, dream. No? Okay. Contacts. Oh, this is the one friend. Okay. Daily life. What? Oh, is this like a... Oh, I think that was like a cutscene from before. Okay, I'm getting back into it. Okay. Let's see. What's trending? Modern and angst, huh? Modern and angst is trending. Modern and angst, huh? Let's see. None of those. Modern. No angst, though. We might need to go out and learn about angst. Yeah. Let's go. It's too late. I can't go out, dude? Fine. Well, I got one time left, so let me just work on this fantasy slow burn. When Coochie found Harry, he was tiny like a little dumpling. Okay, I like where this is going. This is a long story. Long stories have their own self-contained worlds, and even the author can't directly change the course of events. But if you manage the values carefully, you can guide the story's direction and ending. It feels like getting to the true ending in one go isn't going to be easy. Click here to start writing. Okay. Oh, when Coochie found Harry, he was tiny like a little dumpling, huh? His limbs were weak and Coochie could end his life with just one spell. What are we talking about? Perhaps because he had lost his parents, the little dumpling fell asleep exhausted from crying. Huh? Okay. Humans are such fragile creatures. Thinking this, Coochie picked up the little dumpling. Why did he do this? The crow nearby couldn't understand. This is all over the place. Humans despise magic, viewing them as monsters, calling for their destruction. Magical creatures were forced to move to the forest, disappearing from human sight. Coochie decided to find a reason for picking up this human child. Don't know, boredom, food storage. None of those three are of any good. Don't know, I guess? Didn't know why, but when she saw this child, a strange feeling arose in her heart. Okay. The gloomy magician was viewed as poisonous by humans, and the child before her had lost its parents, alone just like her. I got a hit, I guess. Okay, great. In any case, Coochie decided to keep this dumpling-like fragile human by her side. Harry was already able to walk and help Coochie with various tasks. Harry's artistic sense appeared to be quite good. Charm plus 20. Okay, age 4. Age 4. A peaceful year passed and nothing happened. Oh, like, okay. Age 5. Harry seemed to be sulking, not speaking to Coochie all day. Coochie went to find him and discovered the child sitting by the cliff, hugging his knees. Harry said with a tearful voice, "The crow told me you're only raising me as food storage." I didn't click that option. I chose like the don't know one. A small body trembled in the wind, and Coochie was truly afraid he would be blown away. How should she coax him down? Wait, what? Not pregnant? What are we talking about? That's not true because you are my child. Okay, 15 charm. You know what? Fine. If it gets me more charm, fine. Harry is fully coaxed down, but inevitably caught a cold that night. Coochie lamented the fragility of human bodies while plotting how to pluck that crow's feathers. Age 6. What to do today? Teach Harry magic. Play with Harry. Teach Harry martial arts. Magic. Conjure a small red flower, excitedly placed it on Coochie's head. Wisdom and charm plus 10 and 5. Okay. I'm guessing I'm supposed to be trying to fill these up. One day, Harry asked Coochie, "How old are you?" Coochie said, 2,000 years old. I couldn't tell at all. Plus 10, okay. Physical appearance means nothing to immortal magicians. Harry, you can live for a very long time, but you can only live for 50 years. When I die, you'll still look just like you do now. 50? Damn. If you want, you can be like me too. Minus 10 on the thing. Why minus 10? What'd I do? Teach martial arts. Broke the door panel with one punch. Coochie was surprised by this little one's natural strength. Combat plus 10. Okay, we're going up. Age 10. Coochie sat with Harry looking through a picture book. The picture book told a story of a human warrior slaying a dragon. This was a human picture book Coochie had picked up from a nearby town. Harry innocently asked Coochie, "Are humans bad people?" Yes. Coochie suddenly realized that her dragon familiar played with Harry every day. To Harry, the humans who kill dragons must naturally be the villains. Do I do the... do I do it? You don't know. We want a nice, slow burn, gentle, happy. No. They only fear dragons. Once they understand each other, humans can become friends with magical creatures. Harry nodded uncertainly. Age 9. What to do today? Let's teach more martial arts. Tried pulling a sword from stone, shouting until his voice was hoarse, but the sword didn't budge. Coochie approached and saw the sword was still chained at the bottom. Combat plus 10. Okay. Soon Harry entered adolescence. The teenage Harry was very devoted to Coochie, and all the magical creatures in the forest knew that the magician Coochie had gained a little shadow. Someone was curious and came to the cottage to see for themselves. Coochie cast a spell to hide them. Harry had been frequently going to human towns lately, coming back to tell Coochie about his experiences with humans. Coochie thought that Harry would probably eventually return to live in a human town. She shared this thought with Harry. Harry's reaction was unexpectedly intense. He first froze, then his eyes began to redden. "You want to drive me away? You go wherever you want. You misunderstood as human. You can live more conveniently in a human town. But if you want to stay here, I won't object." Before she could finish speaking, the little one hugged her, burying his face in her chest. "Aw, I won't leave. Aw." Gentle flow. Nice. A muffled voice came from her embrace. Bonds plus 10. Nice. See, a little slow burn. Writing's a little bit, in the middle there, but it's all about just the nice, just gentle, coming of age story. All right. Harry came back from chopping wood and told Coochie that he met a human boy today. Oh. Was lost and told him many things about human towns, what a father is, what a mother is, what apples are, what beer is. Humans are indeed interesting creatures. +10. The things the human boy described made Harry yearn for the outside world. That day, an old friend came to visit Coochie in the old forest. Coochie usually called him... We'll call it Shelby, since he's here in the chat. Harry seemed to be eavesdropping nearby. Coochie decided to pretend not to know. Pretended not to know. This person looked much older than Coochie, but spoke as if addressing a peer. I can't... The name was Shelby right there. Said to Coochie, when are you coming back? We're all waiting for you. Replied indifferently, I've already withdrawn. Persisted stubbornly, we need your power. Time is running out. You must make a choice. Harry, who's eavesdropping, changed expression. And then it's supposed to say Shelby. That's really annoying. Said, witches don't keep idle people. This is a very nice vessel. Good magical talent and physical qualities. If you don't want them, why not give them to me? He licked his lips after speaking. Whoa, no diddy. Shut up, Coochie said with furrowed brow. I'm joking, don't be so tense. The tense atmosphere dissipated and his figure faded away. The two were left staring at each other. Harry stared intently at Coochie. Is what he said true? Coochie said, already withdrawn. Yeah, you gotta go look for one. Coochie's followed old friend, and the appearance of a middle-aged person stood there looking quite pleased. I knew using this child to lure you would definitely make you appear. Coochie and your barrier I can't touch, but once you leave the forest, your magic power is weakened. You won't admit it, but it seems he is your weakness. Coochie, isn't that laughable? Treating him as an ordinary human was your biggest mistake, my old friend. Turned his head uncertain to look at Harry, seemingly assessing what Harry would do. Though Harry didn't do anything, however, this was enough. In the instant his attention was diverted, Coochie suddenly struck. Her Harry didn't need to do anything. She would protect him. Okay. The guy fell to the ground. He opened his mouth in disbelief, but his skin rapidly aged and he turned to dust and died. Oh, wow. Looked down at him, but asked Harry, is it ugly? Huh? Magic uses cursed beings. They're not human. They manipulate magic, have no souls, and are destined to disappear between heaven and earth after death. Okay? We are beings who cannot be saved. Before he finished speaking, he felt the small body already pressing against him. Why did you come to save me? Harry looked at Coochie with red-rimmed eyes. Why did you come? Even though what? Coochie found this question completely bewildering. But seeing Harry's expression, she couldn't say anything more and could only say, let's go home. Age 14. Man, we're just doing a whole life. What to do today? Let's teach Harry some art. Yeah. Piano playing is very beautiful, +10. Nice. Felt her magic power gradually depleting. Though it wasn't apparent, she was already 3,000 years old. Unlike other magic users, she didn't like hunting fresh humans and taking their bodies. She used a body constructed from magic circuits, which would eventually run out. Coochie discovered Harry's little secret. He had a secret base in the back mountain. He might have thought it was well hidden, but for a magic user with eyes all over the mountain, there was no secrets. Harry drew pictures in the base every day, all of them portraits of Coochie, big and small. When Coochie saw that scene through the crystal ball, she was shocked. She felt... fearful. Yeah, drama. She distanced herself from Harry. Harry noticed her distance and thus behaved even more obediently. Wisdom +10. Age 16. What to do today? Let's see. We got maybe more art for charm. Yep. Harry composed a piece of music for Coochie. Charm +8, bond +5. Okay. Well, let's max out the charm and the bond. Drawing day and night, depicting everything in the forest. Okay. What to do today? More charm. I need that to be maxed out. Drawing day and night. Yep. Long ago, a prophet had predicted this scene to Coochie, so when humans broke into the forest with torches, Coochie wasn't surprised. Burn the witch, burn the evil heretic. In the thunderous voices of people, a figure appeared at the door of her room. Coochie didn't even open her eyes. She knew who it was. Leave, return to your kind. But Harry just walked in, kneeling on one knee before her. I said I would save you. His voice was low, suppressing intense emotions. Coochie suddenly felt a hint of alarm. Perhaps she had raised a monster. Fluff. Okay. She never thought Harry would be such a romantic, almost comical person. What? While villagers were angrily shouting for blood, a melodious sound sound of music suddenly came from afar. That music contained traces of magic meant to soothe human minds. Harry came out playing his flute. People stared in amazement at him. The youth before them, clearly not an evil magic user. He looked pure and beautiful. Hello, his voice was clear as an angel's. On this night, where everyone's faces showed ferocity, greed, and fear, he was like the only source of light. Oh, okay. The magic flowers he had planted in the garden also bloomed at this moment. They radiated beautiful points of light like something out of a dream. Welcome to my forest, and anything I can do for you. Deep in the forest there was a lake, fine wine, fairyland, and angels. After that day, when the villagers returned, the legend circulating among humans changed to a different version. Everyone vividly described the beautiful and friendly angel that it saw that day, vastly different from the previous version about the old person always brewing creepy potions. Some people who heard this version even eagerly wanted to visit the forest for tourism. The familiars these days were busy everywhere, plugging holes, getting somewhat headaches. What could you do? This wasn't the end. As long as magic exists in the world, humans' fear of magic won't disappear for a day. Traveling in the human world is just to deepen our mutual understanding. Humans fear because they don't understand. If they could see with their own eyes what of good person Coochie is, they wouldn't fear you anymore. Harry held his heart, seriously correcting Coochie. Could it be, Coochie, that you are homesick? Coochie's face suddenly turned stern. Harry couldn't help but curl his lips into a smile. He placed his kiss on Coochie's cheek. What? It's alright, Coochie, I'm here. I'll accompany you. Harry's lifespan was only a few short decades. Coochie sighed softly, hugging her child back. Life is short, but at least at this moment, they were together. Many years later. Lifespan theory. Hashtag, okay. Harry had become an elderly person with white hair, but Coochie's appearance remained unchanged from many years ago, not a bit different. Harry was already 90 years old, considered long-lived among humans. He lay on his sick bed, constantly coughing weakly. His life had reached its end. Cough, cough, cough. Coochie! Hearing these weak, dying words, Coochie gently held the other old person's hand. I'm here, she said. I'm about to die, the old person mumbled, but before I die, I have a question I want to ask you. Go ahead and ask. Do you love me? Okay. Coochie's confused expression made Harry give a bit of a laugh. You are a magician without emotions. Humans in your thousands of years of life are just like shooting stars. Maybe in 10 years you'll raise a new human and then forget about me. You're wrong, Harry, Coochie said softly. I will raise any new humans and I'll never forget you. The old person's cloudy eyes widened. The light that burst forth from them was just like that child from 80 years ago. For real? This is good. Okay. Harry's eyes closed. His mouth curved into a smile. His expression looked peaceful and content. Coochie gently placed his hand back down, placed a kiss on his wrinkly forehead, just like when he was little. Good night, Harry. Ending. Good night. Completed. Okay. Lifespan theory, huh? Finish a long novel. Yeah, I mean, hey, that was, you know. Score 92. I think that's good. I hope. Okay. I think I have no more time, so I gotta go to sleep. Do you nut? Shelby, why would you even ask me that? Of course. Okay. Let's see. Dick and Balls is on the decline. Coochie It was more for the old man. Oh, my bad. Well, obviously not, because he died. New message. What do I got? What do I got? I'm at the merch market. What are these? Are you studying finance? It's inevitable for an organizer to deal with money, but these are notes on the merch market. Merch market? Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not a scalper. I'm just keeping track of the prices I paid for merch. Recently, many newcomers have joined the cries of woe, causing major fluctuations in the merch market. I need to keep records to remind fellow fans not to overpay for merch. Oh, by the way, Broccoli Sensei, I'll send you a copy too. Let's go! Phenomenon. In Chinese, the pronunciation of stock market, gu shi, and merch market, gu shi. I'm not gonna attempt it. It's the same. Due to the extreme price fluctuations, you might buy expensive merch one day and see it for a mere $2 later, or struggle to sell it even when bundled. The experience is akin to the ever-changing stock market and can be quite thrilling. Oh, it sounds the same, but it's different. Okay. Why did I double-click that? To understand this, we need to talk about the essence of merch. Merch is essentially just paper and tin. Its value is determined by fans. For niche ships like Dick and Balls, merch pricing tends to be more stable. But it seems like after I joined the fandom, the price of Dick and Balls merch suddenly spiked. Although official merch prices are fixed, their print runs are limited, but most merch circulates in secondhand markets, just like the real stock market. Everything happening in the fandom community affects merch prices. People switching fandoms, fights breaking out, or someone writing an amazing fic. These all impact the prices of character and ship-related merch. By the way, while fanzines aren't considered merch, they share a similar nature. Broccoli Sensei, as you become more popular, your fanzine will become increasingly expensive. If you stop updating or disappear, your works might fade into obscurity. Wait, what? Someone is already reselling Broccoli Sensei's fanzines? That's outrageous. I'll buy them all up. Ah! Okay. Sure. Let's see. What's on the rise here? Apparently my stuff. Coochie, Harry, Dick and Balls, the cries of wow. Okay. Let's see. I still need modern and I need angst still. We need to go out. We need to... Okay. Let's go to work. Let's go work. Okay. Work. Alright. Handing out flyers is a part-time job. Okay. Let's do another thing of work. And then... how much do I have? Let's gamble! Nice. Nice! 3 stars. Good. 3. Okay. 3 stars. 3 stars. 1 star. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Then I think we leave. Now we only have one thing to do today. Okay. Okay. I think now, okay, since I have this, I can write this, right? The demon and the priest. You need enough stories to print fanzines. Meet the following requirements: 2 fantasy, 2 modern, 2 drama. Well, we got fantasy and drama, fantasy and modern, fantasy drama, and then modern. Yeah. Let's go. Harry Balls and Coochie Not Shaved the 4th. The Demon and the Priest. Click blank space to close. Fanfic Sucker. Okay. XOXO Coochie. Why so pricey? That's a stupid price. What do you mean? It recommended the $10. Man, you better be glad it's only $10, bitch. Okay. Let's see. Tentacle nursery, drinking mishap, infernal road, or falls ill. Let's do tentacle nursery. Okay. Coochie's a marine bio... No, it's not safe for work. What's this one? Which one do I do? The drinking mishap, not safe for work? Or the tentacle nursery, not safe for work? Are we about to jump this shark and get into tentacles? Of course, tentacle nursery. Okay. Well. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I don't care if the gotcha machine is remade. Are we not writing this? Oh, here we go. Coochie's a marine biologist. One day, she found a cute little tentacle in the catch. The tentacle was only a small segment, looking tiny and very cute. Coochie named it Harry and kept it in a petri dish, carefully taking care of it every day. The little tentacle named Harry was soft and gentle, even curling around Coochie's fingers like a very obedient pet. However, one day Coochie began to have strange dreams. In the dreams, Harry grew large and dark. It tightly coiled around Coochie, suffocating her. Okay. In the daylight, it returned to its innocent small form, curiously tapping and playing around. No matter how Coochie asked, it only looked confused and innocent. One day, Coochie woke up again from a suffocating dream. She found that the room was filled with a massive dark tentacle, which was violently thrashing around. The scene before her looked like hell. The giant tentacle wrapped around Coochie's body and threw her into the air. In the panic and suffocation, Coochie decided... extermination! Hell yeah. As the owner of the lab, Coochie held the key to quickly executing all dangerous creatures, and Harry was no exception. Oh wait, we're not in the dream, this is real life? Oh no. Dangerous marine creatures should be exterminated. Okay, well... drama. Yeah, here we go. Before Coochie could utter the command, the massive tentacle seemed to be provoked. It furiously thrust into Coochie's mouth. Okay, we're getting weird. Broke her limbs, tightly bound, and suspended midair. She felt the liquid blocking her mouth. Saw a dark marine creature and fuzzy. Gloomy with the glaze, I was utterly indifferent or cold. Do you want to kill me like how you killed my kin? That's it. That's all. It stopped her, made her pass out, and then talk shit. Okay. The next day, the Marine Biologist Research Institute was destroyed by a tsunami. All creatures escaped, and researcher Coochie was nowhere to be found. When she woke up again, she was deep underwater, surrounded by countless marine creatures that had been mutilated and studied by humans. She opened her eyes to see unfamiliar surroundings, with marine creatures circling her and staring with unclear, ominous eyes. Her limbs were numb and tangled in seaweed and tentacles, making it impossible to move. And the largest human creature in front of her was that Harry? This man floated for her, gently caressing her cheek and staring at her with an incomprehensible gaze. Cuffing? What are we doing? Hello, the most notorious executioner of the Research Institute, the greatest enemy of the ocean, the blood-stained executioner human, Coochie not shaved the fourth. You spoke in a strange voice resembling a mermaid's song, but Coochie found herself understanding it. Welcome to my world. Completed. Okay. Cuffing, yeah! It's just so good. I love it. You love people getting kidnapped and... Okay. Animal level 2. Okay, my writing is apparently getting better. How do I check my stats? How do I check the stats? Well, first I gotta go to sleep. Destiny. Is Cordelia not around for lectures? Lee, is she sick or something? Huh? Are you talking to me? Why me? Sorry, I thought I'd be the one to know. You guys are friends, right? I saw you two chatting here and there. Whenever I show up, you guys would stop like a pair of pigeons. Maybe it's because we're talking about stuff that'll sentence the both of us to an asylum if it weren't heard by a Dick and Balls fan. At that time, I was a little jealous of you. Cordelia is kind to everyone, but I've never seen her this close to anyone. But it seems I was mistaken. No. It's true that Cordelia and I are best friends. Did I just say that? I just told the whole room I'm somebody's friend. Tsk. Or so I've thought. I'm jealous, like for real. If that's the case, then would you mind checking on her for me? And yeah, here's the notes for this lecture. Sandy Cora? Are you in Cora? No answer. Is she gone? Do I have to wait for her here? Right, I have to pass her the notes. I've brought a laptop for this as well. Yeah, that looks like a proper piece of note. Proper piece of note. I've been taking my laptop to the lectures to keep on writing. I've always left the note keeping to Cora. Now that she's not here, I gotta pick this up myself. Not half bad. Teehee. Whoa! Her blanket just moved. She's been here all along? I need to forget. Forget. Huh? Speaking of forgetting, in that fanfic, Coochie forgot who Harry was. Whale. Are you alright? Anything I can do for you? Ethereal snow, ethereal snow, ethereal snow. Ethereal snow? This name sounds somewhat familiar. Right! I swiped around last night. I think a new account popped up somewhere. That's the name. Let's search for this. Please don't jump scare me. So I'm gonna. No! Oh, I was trying to act like I was typing. That's a lot of views. Brand new account, low profile memes, but she's got this many comments. Let me take a look. What the actual? This is fantastic! No. Fantastic is too lame of a word for her work. I can't even tell whether this is supposed to be a fluff story or angsty one. Those are a bit too stereotypical for this work. This is a miracle in the name of Dick and Balls. I know it when I see one. All my senses are soaked in a glittery, bittersweet solution. My heart races with the character's emotions. Are my eyes watery? Are my eyes watery? How come someone with so much talent does fanfics? Oh. I'm crying. Wow. So good. I've never read anything this good ever since I was born. No. Something this powerful will have to be a fanfic. It's like a dark magic script that infuses new life to hairy balls and coochie like Coochie Not Shaved the Fourth. This only happens in the world of fanfictions. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ethereal Snow Sensei, for showing me what Dick and Balls is truly about. This feels miraculous. So you're done reading the post by Ethereal Snow, huh? Is this God's miracle? She's good. I gotta give her that. In my mind, though, broccoli still touches me the most. Pause. For real? Thanks for trying to rub me the right way. Pause! Really didn't have to try this hard. I mean, I'm a writer, and I know I'm far from being as powerful as Ethereal Snow. Seriously. Like, far off. Don't give me that. I can bet my marbles there are tons of readers out there who prefer you over her, just like me. Strength of one's writing isn't everything in the fandom, though. The Dick and Balls you're unfolding is irreplaceable, and if someone way better than Ethereal Snow could never kill your strength. At least that's how I see it. How? Hey, thanks, Cora. I'll try harder. My work isn't ever perfect, but I'll convey the Dick and Balls universe in my mind. As for myself, I went through Ethereal Snow's Dick and Ball fanfics and felt like the happiest soul in the world. Yes, I'm commenting on that one. No wonder there are so many comments. Everyone felt the same. I'll save mine then. She's got enough comments. Not nearly enough. The comment section is limited to 1,000 words each. I can do 1,000 words each for each paragraph. Okay. So we got some competition. We got some competition. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's go out. Let's see. Cinema. Let's see. I'll brainstorm celebrity. What's on the... Okay, celebrity and angst. I need to find where I can get angst. Animal, no. Campus. No, that'd be campus. Mall. That's modern. Bookstore. That's fantasy. I mean, I can go here and keep working on my celebrity. Yeah, let's do that. Shelby, how you feeling about my my voice acting? Okay, let's see. Let's brainstorm. Let's brainstorm a little bit. Let's see what we got. Harry discovers fan fiction about himself. Okay. Okay. Save to the folder. Nice. And then let's do some wandering. Okay, great. Okay. Social skills are at a 0. Not sure how to get that better. Got new... See, that's the problem. I don't have angst. Nice. Okay. Collect more merch. Raise your ETA points. Okay, so that means I need to go to my ETA room. Okay. I have this poster here. I'm gonna place this maxed out. Now, you know what? That's fine. Let's see. Any messages? Inbox? Anything? Enemies, huh? Okay, what do we need for angst campus? Celebrity angst is the thing that's is trending the most. Celebrity. We'll do this one because we got celebrity. We don't have angst. I don't know how to get angst. Okay. One day, while browsing the internet and doing a little self-searching, Harry stumbled upon a mysterious website with a red and white color scheme. After clicking in, he saw various novels featuring himself as the protagonist. So many unfamiliar long tags. Critical hit. Scenarios were described in which the other main character was none other than his teammate, Coochie. Unbeknownst to him, Coochie had already shared all kinds of adventures with him in these stories. They experienced everything from unexpected heat cycles, strange patterns appearing on their stomachs, accidental marriage bonds, having 20 children together, in reincarnating to raise each other, turning into identical robots after death, crossing multiple timelines just to save one another, and so on. Just as Harry was getting more and more engrossed in reading, the door suddenly opened. Coochie walked in, catching Harry, hurriedly closing the webpage. "What are you doing?" "Oh, watching porn." Just watching some porn. Cootie's expression softened in understanding. Coochie, been feeling stressed about training lately, huh? If you need someone to help relieve the pressure, just go. Whoa! Whoa! Calm down there, Coochie. What are we doing? Huh? What are we doing? Horror? Harry, you know, that's literally the opening line of the story I was just reading. They are indeed fanfic experts. Completed. Okay. Well, there we go. Suki. What? Not gonna lie, this is lit. She's doing such a nice job setting up all the distinct characters. Score of 88. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Almost have 200 followers. Nice. Whew. I have 7 tasks. I'll get back to it. How do I drop down the phone? There. Bum 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 ba-dum. Is there a way? Okay. Let's do this celebrity one to go with the trend. Drinking mishap. Coochie's head was swimming, feeling as if it were filled with thick fog. That last drink had something in it. No matter how many times Coochie had dealt with business clients, tonight she hadn't managed to avoid a slip-up. The client who had just forced her to drink now had her leaning against him, offering no chance of resistance from her limp body. Damn to have slipped up like this. Let her go! Suddenly, Coochie heard an angry shout she knew well. The man had just enough time to curse. Who the hell are you? But his voice turned to a pained scream. In just a few steps, Harry was by Coochie's side, holding her in his arms. His gaze filled with unmistakable worry. Harry, I'm so sorry I was late. Oh, well, ain't that nice? Post it! Fans up, let's go! Emotion limit 130, eat a room space 90, location level limit 5, unlockable location 7, stamina 80. Okay. Yo, this stuff addictive. Tight, I'm blessed. You're welcome. OMG, I love that. I know. It's the best thing since sliced bread. Commission complete. Nice. Nice. Okay. That's pretty good. I want to check my... It's like it says right here, social skills, 0. I need to figure out how to be more social. Let's see. Level up. Upgrade. Oh, I upgraded it. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's go there. Okay. Let's wander around a little bit. Okay. Now let's watch an amazing movie. Now let's wander around some more. And then we're leaving. Okay. And that's all the time for that. Ethereal Snow posted a new thing. Ethereal Snow Sensei's update is just in. My goodness. All hail the goddess. I'm commenting first. Nope, that's too shallow. She could spin something this... into something this wonderful? I feel like a clown trying with all my might on all the intricate settings. No, someone as trash as me still has to pass on the love. What do I comment today? Anyway, I'll start with copying the best sentences, then praise Harry. And Coochie's part was fabulous. It wasn't too long, just right. And this sharp plot twist and comment. This comment is almost longer than my own post. She replied, "My goddess, ow! The goddess has spoken. Ow! Is it thank you or thanks for liking my work? Let's see. Whoa! It's thank you so much for reading this. That's legendary. She never replied to me like this before. Have I been finally noticed?" I've been trying to say this for a while now. Ever since Ethereal Snow started posting stuff, you've been like this all day, every day. Instead of writing her bulky comments, don't you think posting some more of your own work can make her happier? She likes your fanfic every single time. That has to be out of courtesy. My work would have been so crude in her eyes. Terrible planning, poor settings, over-the-top clowning. Someone like Ethereal Snow would never actually go through my work. Liking myself is part of her socializing courtesy at best, but hey, I'm content. You're automatically depicting her as your favorite personality. Doesn't matter. I'd be happy enough to watch from afar. What a lucky soul I am. I wonder what she's gonna post today. Okay. On that note, we finally got noticed by our sensei. We're gonna end it there for the day. I'm gonna play this game a lot more. I'm gonna play this game more often. I unironically do kind of enjoy it. I have a good. It's kind of fun. So let me know in the comments if I should change the characters' names or change how they look or anything. Just let me know. All right.